9, Futosu jersey number 4, Inos Ai jersey number 2, Gibovi Jimo jersey number 16, Sangpa Yimchungo jersey number 13, Wikito Ai jersey number 3, Kadogi Jishi jersey number 14, Akawi Rochil jersey number 1. Team manager Bukado Jimo, team coach Kivilu K. Kiba, Physio Johnson.
Chumoukedima, as you have already
And
seen,
for
that
Team
they were the
Chumoukedima City
champions of the
Football
Nagaland
Association,
Olympic
color of the jersey
Games,
yellow and black.
but
The
they
list of players
lost their
are
first game in this 23rd edition
Seno
of
Noli,
the
jersey
prestigious
number 1,
tournament.
Kato Ojishi, jersey number 8,
2-1
Kalangwati
against
jersey
Pig
number
in the
4,
first
Alex Chua
game,
jersey number 5,
whereas talking about
Philippine Mao
Niuland,
jersey number 13,
they won
Umegari
their
jersey number 14,
first game.
Seto Tapru jersey
It
number 10,
was a
Victor
3-1 victory
Astro
against
jersey
Dimapur,
number 12, Tanglen
but
Mao
there was
jersey number
quite
11,
a
Santos
controversy
Panmai
when they
jersey number
scored
15,
the second
Chus
goal.
Soto
The linesman
jersey number
had
9,
given
Mugato Su
an
jersey number 9,
offside, but the
Dongkyun
referee
Pohai jersey number
said
2,
that the play
Newang
will be
Masak jersey
continued
number 3,
and they scored the
Mansika jersey
goal
number 2,
as well.
David Sewar jersey number 7, Wisale
So
Wisale
here they
jersey number
come,
7,
Chumoukedima and
Victor
Niuland
Panmai jersey
in the
number
Group
19,
A match number
Wisale
12
jersey number 19,
of this
Mato Jimo
competition. Talking
jersey number
about
2,
both the
Welton Boy
sides,
Thompson
well, the color of the
coach
jerseys,
Saburo
Chumoukedima are in yellow
assistant
and
coach
black,
Quincy
whereas Niuland are at white. Well, the players have shaken the hands of the referee. The captains are ready. The teams are all set
the match
for
officials for
this
this match are for the match
finest
referee
fixture.
assistant referee Krinisa
And let's
assistant
see
referee
as to who
Kuboho
gets
court
the
officials
better
giving verdict
of their
for the
opponents.
match commissioner we have Metosivi Bunyo.
The clock is ticking. The teams are ready. The pitch looks great. And I'm also ready. Your commentator for this game, Atawaris Warsi, as you're all present here at the Sportscast India YouTube channel. We're live from Nagaland. So it is Chumoukedima who are going to commence the first half of this game. They're all anticipating the whistle from the referee. And here we go underway.
Whistle to kickstart the first
Chumoukedima
match
against Niuland
played between
as we go
Chumoukedima versus
underway.
Niuland.
The match number 12 of the Group A. As I've already discussed, Chumoukedima needs to resurrect themselves. They lost their first game against Pake in this competition itself, whereas Newland did register a good win. It was a 3-1 victory for them, and here they come again. Backheel pass on the right hand side. It's with the number 11. Overlapping run by the number 6. This might be a good chance in the early moments. It's saved by the goalkeeper, and it is fisted away by the goalkeeper in green, and it is the first set piece of the game. It is a corner kick in favor of Newland.
With first attempt
Well,
for the
quite a
match.
good opening for this Newland side. What a game they played. Fast runner, a backheel pass, and then an overlapping run made by the number 6. And he tried his luck from a tight angle, but the goalkeeper made no error to save it. Here they come. A short corner. Passes it again. Delivers a cross inside. It is headed away by the Chumoukedima defenders. On the left hand side. Now in the middle of the pitch. They have lost the ball here. This might be an opportunity for Chumoukedima. Good pass on the near side. He is on the near side trying to drill past his man. He's blocked by the Newland player. Now it's two players, and he has lost the ball eventually. Back again, it's with Newland. Passes it behind with the number 6 now. Sorry, the number 16 gives it to his defender. Well, they are at the moment kissing the sidelines, but the ball travels out for a throw in for Newland. Throwing taken. A good ball in between in the channels now on the right hand side. Once again, it's with the number 19 trying to defend. And Chumoukedima definitely defends it. But they give away a throw in to Niuland in the attacking third. Number 6 takes it quickly with the number 11. Once again, delivers onto the far post. The header is in. It's a chance. Oh, well, the body posture was not quite right for him to take that shot. And he just managed to scramble something for his team. And it went for an off target shot. But here we are, Niuland already ringing the doors, knocking the doors of Chumoukedima at this point of time. They've already taken 2 shots. Chumoukedima experiencing the pressure from this Niuland side in the middle of the pitch now. Chumoukedima carrying it steadily with the number 5. Passes it back to his defender in the channel, and a poor pass there. Niuland wins it back. But amidst the pressure, loses the ball. Back with Chumoukedima. Now with the number 5. Oh, good skill there. And the forward clearance just gives back the possession to the team in white. Now with the goalkeeper. But Niuland on to the far side of the pitch. Well, they are having the ball in the defensive third. That could have created problems for the team. But eventually it goes in the hands of the goalkeeper. He rolls the ball onto the far side. Takes it back. Passes it to his defensive partner. Cuts inside. In the middle. Oh, they have given the ball cheaply to this Chumoukedima side. Can they take advantage of the same on the far side? Takes it back. Gives it to the number 12 in the middle. Looking for options. Gives it on to the far side. Yet again, they are ringing the alarm bells at this point of time. Chumoukedima might have a chance. It's hit the post, and he's appealing that the ball roll inside the back of the net. But the linesmen haven't said anything, and play is continued. But that is the first real opportunity for Chumoukedima. It comes in the 5th minute, and what an opportunity that was. Niuland lost ball in their own defensive half, and then Chumoukedima made the game from the right hand side, delivered a cross, but the header just landed on the post as the post came to the rescue for this Niuland side. It could have been nasty for Niuland, and they have to be careful to not lose the ball in their own defensive half, because it will be like gifting your opponent a chance to knock you over. Poor free kick taken. Back again on the far side. Tries to dribble past his man, but here we are on the far side yet again for Chumoukedima. Cheap pass, and back again with the team in white. Switches the play on the near side. He's still trying to get the ball here, but Chumoukedima defenders make sure, but he loses the ball. Back again, Niuland in the middle, and they're battling it out, headed away, and they're scrambling it for the ball. They're just bobbling it. Switches it once again on the right hand side with the number 11. Good pass, good underlapping run made by the number 6, but a great physicality shown by the Chumoukedima defenders to knock him out. Back again, here comes Chumoukedima for a counter attack. Can they take advantage of it with the number 11? And couldn't cut back in, and the referee has said to him that he has to get back up. In the center of the pitch with the number 12 now. Gives it into the middle. They've got options here, but couldn't balance himself right. With the ball here. Forward pass. Can the attacker take it? No, it was the super keeper who comes off his line and clears it. Still with Niuland. At the moment, it seems like Niuland are enjoying a lot of possession, and we have already seen attacks from both the ends. Niuland already having two, one on target, one off target, and here comes Chumoukedima from the right side. Can he beat his man? Tried beating his man, but the defender made sure that he couldn't pass him. And here comes Niuland back again for the counter attack. They are also attacking from the far side. It is defended well and put out for a throw in favor of Niuland. Here comes Niuland back again. A cut back in, but the chance goes to waste. Well, if you have just joined us, don't forget to subscribe the Sportscast India channel. Whoever are watching the game, good defend by the Niuland player. On the right hand side, Chumoukedima still kissing the sidelines, looking for the cross. A cross comes inside, but it is the Niuland defenders who clear it. A no-nonsense defending there by the team in white. Is it behind to his goalkeeper, who brings it down and clears it forward, but gives the ball away cheaply. And that was a kind of scenario. If you have just watched yesterday's UCL game, it was a kind of pass Ter Stegen was making in the game. Well, it did cost Barcelona on the European side, but let's talk about what's going on here. Well, the passes have not been threaded well enough by both these sides, and they have to take those passes perfect. They have to create those passes perfectly. And here they come. Chumoukedima might have a chance, but it is headed out back to his goalkeeper, who catches it safely. And here come Niuland. Passes it forward. It is an excellent pass there, but the goalkeeper comes off his line yet again and clears it. What a great pass that was from the Niuland attacker to find another forward of his team. And quite a lot of possession this Niuland side is enjoying at this moment. This might be a chance, but it is the offside flag that comes to the rescue for Chumoukedima. Well, this was the opportunity for Chumoukedima on the other end of the pitch. It was an excellent header from the number 9, but the woodwork just said no to him. And here comes Chumoukedima in the 18-yard box, gives it behind to his partner. Oh, what a great shot that was, but it just glides past the post. And a sigh of relief for Niuland. A perfect counter attack by Chumoukedima, and the number 14 should have definitely put it on the bed, but he just missed an opportunity. Chumoukedima back again. He has got a player on the right hand side. He brings it down. Number 9 gives it to the number 11, but it is cleared by the number 6. And a gift for Chumoukedima from a set piece. But what an excellent piece of defending that was by Niuland. And now it is the team in yellow and black having their moments, their positive moments, and they have got a set piece as well. Delivers the ball inside. It is headed away. It was targeted for the near post. Tries to take the shot. It is blocked away. Great run. Backheel pass. And now this might be an opportunity for Niuland to charge forward. But a tactical foul there. And he will definitely receive a yellow card. First yellow card of the game. It goes to the number 4 of Chumoukedima. And it is Alex Rio who goes in the booking. But it was definitely a tactical foul to halt and put the counter-attack on a hiatus, because that would have definitely created danger for this Chumoukedima side. Excellent play, but he had to sacrifice himself and get a yellow card. The ball goes out, and it is going to be a goal kick for Chumoukedima. Well, the chances have definitely come from both these ends so far, and Chumoukedima trying mostly to counter attack and get those opportunities. But talking about Niuland, well, they have created the chances as well. They have had their opportunities, but the problem is they just couldn't land the ball inside the back of the net when they had their opportunities. And Chumoukedima, with the way that they are pressing, right in the defensive third of this Niuland side. They know exactly what weakness this Niuland side have, and they are taking advantage of the same. Now it is Chumoukedima who are enjoying quite a lot of possession, but in the starting 10 minutes, it was Niuland who had the better opportunities. And that is what will make this game interesting for us as spectators and for me as a commentator, because we want attacks from both these ends. Because these sides are good. Chumoukedima have a lot of stake because they have lost their first game against Pick. They need to come back. They need to win this game in the Group A. Being the Olympic Games champions, they cannot let their guards down. They cannot lose this game. They have a dignity to protect. Well, talking about Niuland, they have won their first match. It was quite controversial, of course, as you all know, but still, they have to defeat Chumoukedima if they want to have that upper hand against their opponents. Now, the number 16 gives it behind to the number 6. Well, Niuland having the position now, but you can see how well Chumoukedima are pressing this side. You have got 5 players in the frame now in the attacking half, and that shows the quality of defense. They are forcing Niuland to go aerial to find their players through the air, via the air, and that makes any team fumble when you play with those aerial balls. And that is when Chumoukedima has won the ball back again. So Newland have to find a strategy to counter that. And let's see what the coach comes up with. Here they win the ball again, carrying the ball in the center of the pitch, looking for options. Passes it in the center. It is cleared, but still in play, bobbling. And back again, it's with Chumoukedima. As he goes down on the ground, it is going to be a free kick in the defensive half, near the middle of the pitch. And it is a free kick for Chumoukedima. We are 15 minutes in the game. Chumoukedima and Niuland still at a stalemate, but quite an interesting game this has been so far. Quite an exciting one because it has not been a one-sided game so far. Both the teams have had their opportunities, as I've already mentioned, but neither of them could take the advantage. This might be an opportunity. He's in the 18-yard box. I still got the ball, but the low cross rolls inside the hand of the goalkeeper. But it was a great through ball, a great aerial ball there by Chumoukedima, finding those gaps, finding those channels, and those decoy runs made by this Chumoukedima attackers. Here comes Niuland trying to create something from those small rondos, but they give the ball back away cheaply to this Chumoukedima side. Well, he's trying to take on 3 players. He has taken 3 players. What a great dribble inside that was, but eventually has lost the ball here. The team in white back again in position on the far side, having the ball in his grip, and he gives a through ball forward. Can his player chase it? No, it was just a weighted pass. There were 3 players onto it for Chumoukedima, and they make sure that the Newland forward, didn't get the ball. Well, it seems like Chumoukedima have their defender lying on the ground. It seems like he is injured, trying to clear the ball away. And he got a hand from the Newland players. And he seems fine now. Here is Newland. The number 15 loses the ball out. Chumoukedima back again. Oh, great skill and a great push as well. Well, it is, of course, you would say a tactical foul, but you can't pull someone like that. And the referee is having a word with the captain of Chumoukedima, the number 9. Well, to be honest, what I'm going to speak is, of course, going to be off topic, but what I feel, and I wanted to get your opinions. What do you like more, counter attack or tiki taka, Barcelona style play, or those Jose Mourinho's counter attacking play? Do let me know in the comments, guys, because for me, it is, of course, tiki taka because I want possession style play. But if you are playing counter attack, I want those gegen pressing that Liverpool has, the DNA of Liverpool that we see in those Premier League games, in those Champions League games, those quick attacks. And of course, I'm not going to compare. You would laugh at me, you would mock me for the same. But Chumoukedima at this point of time are definitely showing a glimpse of the same, showing those counter attacks, showing those gegen pressing. Of course, it is not gegen pressing, but those kind of press to take the ball away from this Niuland side. And talking about Niuland, they are playing those Barcelona style play, but they are not having that position. And to play tiki taka or play those rondos, those give and go, you need to have more possession of the ball. You need to see more of the ball. But at this point of time, Chumoukedima here have won the corner kick yet again, this time from the other end of the pitch. Let's see what they can get from this set piece. It's the number 10 standing on it. What can he conjure? Looks for the near post. It is headed away from the Niuland side. It's still in the air, and this time it is cleared by these Niuland players. And here they come for the counter attack. Can they build something onto it? Passes it forward, but a poor pass. Just lands the ball in the feet of the Chumoukedima players, and the attack goes to waste for the team in white. The far side stops the ball quite excellently. And here they come again. He's trying to stop the ball. He loses the ball away. And this might be an opportunity for Chumoukedima. A slight tackle and an excellent slight tackle by the Niuland player to deny him of the opportunity. But they have to be careful. They are losing the ball in their own defensive half. And they need to be calm. We have already seen in the opening 10 minutes, it was Niuland who had more of the ball. But in the next 10 minutes, we're now in the 20th minute. In the next 10 minutes, it has been Chumoukedima who are enjoying quite a lot of possession. And here we are. It is a free kick in the middle of the park. It is going to be the number 5. Well, the number 5 is definitely carrying the ball. Looks like he is the one who is going to take the free kick as well. Well, before he takes the free kick, I just wanted to request everyone to, well, subscribe to the channel, Sportscast India. And now let's focus on the free kick here. He looks good to go. Delivers one inside and it is straight and goes above the bar. A poor decision-making ability. It is definitely poor. You have got so many players in the 18-yard box waiting for the ball, anticipating the ball, and you just land the ball over the bar. That is poor decision-making, of course. Niuland now in the middle of the park. Tries to win the ball. It is still in the air, bobbling. Headed away forward. One back by Chumoukedima trying to dribble past his man but loses the ball. It goes for a throw-in in favor of the team in black and yellow. And they take it quickly. The number 12 now. Trying to beat his man. A little physicality shown, but he chooses the wrong option. And the pass was nasty. But the forward pass by the Niuland player was nasty as well. And they just missed their opportunity. 22 minutes in the game, and we have already seen attacks from both these ends. But the game at the moment, well, I don't want to sound biased, but at the moment, it is Chumoukedima who are having more of the ball, enjoying more of the ball, and they have suffocated Niuland so far in the 12 minutes after what we have seen. But in the starting 10 minutes, we had glimpses of Niuland's expertise, of Niuland's positive signs. But at this point of time, they have not done so well, but they've still got the ball here. And I'm still hopeful that they will try to create something. But the physicality part that is coming in favor, the pressing part by this Chumoukedima side, there is a kind of strategy with which they are playing. If you would just notice it, whenever Newland have the ball in their own defensive third, you would notice Chumoukedima are not holding back. They have got up to 4 to 5 to 6 players sometimes who are charging down the players of Newland. And that is what, as I've already mentioned, is forcing Newland to go aerial, to go and look the balls for long balls, to go over the players, and that is what is giving Chumoukedima an opportunity to regain the possession back again. And here they are once again, winning the ball, but a poor pass. Well, the passing have not been great for both these ends. They have not maintained that level to thread and weave a pass perfectly. And the forward pass, the forward throw ball lands outside of the pitch, and it is going to be a throw-in for Chumoukedima. They take it quickly, kissing the sidelines here in their own defensive half, passes it forward, and once again a forward pass in search of his winger, and it goes directly in the feet of the Niuland defender, who clears the ball forward. Niuland win it back, backheel pass, it's still in play, and won back by Chumoukedima. Good play there by Niuland and Chumoukedima. Number 14 passes it to his winger, and forward pass, but a slight push by the Niuland defender, and the ball just couldn't reach to him. It goes in the hands of the goalkeeper. Niuland back again in the middle of the park. Blocked there by the Chumoukedima midfielder. Still with Niuland. On the right hand side, it was an excellent pass here, but it is well fended off by this Chumoukedima defender. And the ball goes out. It is going to be a throw in for the team in white. The number 11 takes it quickly in search of his man. Once again, it is put outside for a throw in. Consecutive throw ins coming in here for Niuland, and they take it short this time with the number 6 having the ball. The number 16 turns around, and oh my word, a disastrous pass. He didn't even look above to see where his player was, and he just squandered the opportunity. Well, I just wanted to ask about that question. I asked a question as to what you like, tiki taka or counter-attacking play. You can do let me know in the comments. We can keep the comment section a bit lively. My preference is, of course, tiki taka. I prefer those short plays, building up from the back, those possession style play that we notice a lot from teams like Manchester City. If you're talking about European football, of course, Manchester City, then talking about Barcelona, Ajax. But if you're talking about counter-attacking play, Liverpool is the best option. Referee is having the word with the number 11 of Chumoukedima. Well, I also wanted to ask a question to you all. It's a poll as well going in the comment section as well. Which team will score first? What do you think, Niuland or Chumoukedima? I would like to hear your opinions on the same. We have been in the 27th minute of the game, and you have already seen quite a lot of the first half. Who do you think will be the one to register the first goal in this fixture? Will it be the team in black and yellow, or will it be the team in white? Well, someone is saying that I am anti Madrid. Of course, no, I'm not anti Madrid. I prefer their mentality. They are a good team. Well, they have won 15 Champions League, and that tells the quality that the team has. But let's come back to this game. We are witnessing an exciting fixture. It's still at a stalemate, nil-nil here. But Chumoukedima and Niuland are definitely trying everything possible. They have been resilient and determined so far. This is a free kick for Chumoukedima in the 29th minute of the game. So far, the number 13 standing on the ball for the free kick near the sidelines. Well, here are the audience. Well, they haven't got to enjoy a goal so far, but the game definitely has been quite interesting and quite energetic. The number 13 tries to thread it forward. It is cleared by the Niuland defenders. The ball is bobbling here. Back again with Niuland, and seems like there is a slight discomfort with the Niuland defender in their own defensive half. It's the number 10 on the ground for Niuland. He gets back up now. Well, the coaches are having a word with their players. What kind of strategy do Chumoukedima and Niuland have to change in order to register the first goal? Because both these sides have been quite resilient and have been quite to the end. They are giving their everything possible to get that first goal, but neither of them had opened their opportunity. Disastrous pass by Niuland, and here comes Chumoukedima, tries to take a shot. It is saved excellently by the goalkeeper. What a dive! And to put it out for a corner kick. But Chumoukedima with yet another shot, and the Niuland goalkeeper coming top notch to deny it. Here comes a set piece for Chumoukedima. Number 11 standing on it. Aims for the center. It is palmed away by the Chumoukedima, and the shot is a poor one. And it is cleared forward by the Niuland side. He gives the ball away. Might be an opportunity for counter attack, but poor decision making ability yet again. It's still in play for Niuland, but what a great clearance that is by the Chumoukedima defender. Back again with the team in white. They are creating something, an underlapping run made, but it is offside given here. An offside has been given, and well, the flag came to the rescue for Chumoukedima. Niuland will trying to create something, but here we are back again. It is a Niuland player on the ground on the opposite end of the pitch. It seems like he has to receive treatment at this point of time. Well, the game has put to a hiatus, and the referees are getting hydrated. Of course, They have to run the whole ground behind the players and to give those kind of decisions. Of course, you would say that sometimes there are controversies. Of course, it is a tough job of a referee as well, and you have to consider that they are humans as well. Mistakes do happen from them, but a mistake from the referee's side, and the game can drastically change for a team. And here they come again. Well, it goes out. Throw in for Niuland with the number 6. Passes it, and they're once again on the sidelines trying to create something, trying to weave the passes. But here back again, Chumoukedima have won the ball. It's cleared forward for Niuland. Niuland trying to create an opportunity. What a great run this has been. Can he beat his man? No, he couldn't. And it is cleared forward by the super keeper for Chumoukedima. And the ball goes out of play. It is a throw in. But what a great pass that was. Once again, in between the channel from the Niuland midfielder, looking for his forward. But the sweeper keeper of Chumoukedima has been quite active throughout the first half to clear those scrappy balls. Is the number 13 standing on the ball in the middle of the pitch, passes it forward with a long ball, and it is put outside. Corner kick coming in again for Chumoukedima. We are very much in the end of the first half. We are in the 34th minute, and now, well, the alarm bells will be definitely ringing for Niuland. They have conceded a corner kick here. Let's see what Chumoukedima have in store. Looks for in the middle, but it is not a great one. Here comes Chumoukedima, tries to take a shot, but it is straight in the hands of the Niuland goalkeeper, who makes no error to catch it safely. There is the replay. What a great shot that was. It was kind of a half volley. The goalkeeper excellently catching it. It's an offside. Was it an offside? There's a free kick for Niuland. They are in the middle of the park. Looks for a long ball on the right hand side. Can he beat this? The goalkeeper at this point of time, but his shot was more like a cross here. It's still in play for Niuland. Passes it behind. They are on the far side of the pitch with the number 6 here. Well, he has got options, but he loses the ball out to the Chumoukedima players. Now they are on the counter attack. One back by Niuland. And that seems there was a nudge on the Niuland player and a yellow card once again for the number 5 of Chumoukedima. And yet another Chumoukedima goes in the booking. This time it is the number 5. It is Satmin Lal, who is brandished by a yellow card. And it is an excellent opportunity, an excellent position, an ideal one for Niuland to have this free kick. Let's see what they have got in store from this free kick. It is a bit far, of course, but let's see what he has got in store. Will he pass? He has got options as well, or will he try to go direct? The referee blows the whistle. 2 players on it, number 6, but it is going to be the right-handed man, and the shot sails wide above the bar. And the opportunity, the set piece, goes begging. Well, there are 3 added minutes in this first half. And we have probably seen already 2 of it. It is going to be the final minute now, the final additional minute of the first half. Gives it on to the right hand side to the number 10. A great ball forward, but it is once again the sweeper keeper for Chumoukedima, who has been so active throughout the game. Passes it forward on the right hand side. Chumoukedima on the counter attack. They have got options here and they have got runners as well. Underlapping run made in the 18-yard box. Passes it back again to the deliver. It's not quite well brought down by the Chumoukedima player. Well, they give the ball away and it is cleared for a throw in favor of Niuland. And these are the final moments of the first half between Chumoukedima and Niuland in the 23rd edition of the Dr. Talimirun Out Trophy. On the right hand side, back again with Chumoukedima. 9 minutes of the first half, still looking for something. And that is it. That brings us to the end of the first half. It is still at a stalemate between Chumoukedima and Niuland, but the game is not what the scoreboard is showing. It was an excellent game so far in the first half. Chumoukedima and Niuland being a force to reckon with, both these sides trying everything possible to get that first goal. It was Niuland in the opening 10 minutes who had the better opportunities, but Chumoukedima did get back on their feet and after that tried to gain position and tried to create more opportunities. The closest one from Chumoukedima was the header that knocked the post and came onto the rebound. We're talking about Niuland in the opening minutes. They had a chance in the opening seconds as well, where they created the chance on an overlapping player, but it just landed a shot in the hands of the goalkeeper, the Chumoukedima goalkeeper. The passes have been quite good for Niuland, but they are still yet to weave a great pass, an immaculate one. Well, this talking about Chumoukedima, their counter-attacking and the pressing have been quite favorable for this side. But at halftime, it is 0-0 between Chumoukedima and Niuland in this exciting fixture. We'll meet again in the second half. Till then, take a short break. I'll be back again with you, your commentator Tavares Warsi on Sportscast India. Don't forget to subscribe the channel as well. So, hello and welcome everyone once again in this game in the second half that is about to begin shortly between Chumoukedima and Niuland. As we have already seen in the first half, we witnessed quite some action from both these ends. It was an even game in the first half, but in the second half, let's see which team will get the better of their opponent. Will it be Chumoukedima who will get the better of Niuland, or will it be Niuland who will slit the throat of Chumoukedima and come back faster again in this competition? Well, it is going to be Niuland who will commence the second half, and let's see how this game progresses forward in the second half, which is considered the most important half in the game of football. An excellent fixture so far, but let's see which team will register the first goal. Niuland begin it as the referee blows the whistle, and the forward pass just goes in the hands of the Chumoukedima goalkeeper. Well, speaking about strategies, we already discussed about the same in the first half. But after, oh, what a poor pass here. And this might be an opportunity for Niuland. The number 6 trying to get past, but it was an excellent piece of defending. And it was a slow pass by his teammate as well. But here it is, a free kick in favor of Chumoukedima on the far side in the defensive half. But what an excellent start that was by Niuland. And they had to take most of the opportunity that they had, but they just wasted it. Well, talking about these strategies, just like I mentioned, when you go in the dugout, when you speak with your coach in the first half, after the end of the first half, the coach realizes that that he and the team have made some mistakes that you have to rectify in the second half, and that is what changes the flow of the game in the game of football. And let's see which team had the better chance to speak to the coach to rectify their mistakes, and let's see what we can witness in the second half. But here Chumoukedima come again in the center. Number 14 passes it on to the far side. An underlapping run made by the number 10. Will he look for his player? Gives it instead to the number 14 sideways, but he loses the ball out. A slight tackle there, but the referee halts the game, and it is going to be our free kick for the team in white. It is Niuland who take it quickly. On the right hand side, passes it forward. You can see the options that Niuland have. They have got always 2 or 3 or 4 players surrounded, and they play quite a close game, and that is why they are able to play with those short passes, those tiki takas, if I would say. But for that, the passes have not been that perfect, that immaculate, that we can call it a perfect tiki taka. But still, they're managing those short passes. But here they come again. Launches the ball forward. He is pushed. Of course, he is pushed. And the referee has awarded a free kick to Niuland. It was indeed a push from behind from the Chumoukedima defenders, and Niuland have an ideal position for the free kick. And let's see what they can do from the free kick yet again. They did receive a free kick at the end of the first half as well, and at the starting of the second, they have got yet another. And this time, it seems it is a much more favorable position. Well, there are 3 players on the ball, number 18, number 8, and the number 11. Well, the number 18 and 11 are going towards the wall. It is the number 8 standing on the ball. And what is going through his mind? Tries to take a shot, but it hits the wall. It's still with Niuland. The number 17 loses the ball. Not a great position to lose the ball here. And Chumoukedima might have an opportunity to counter-attack here. Passes it on to the center of the pitch. Has a player here, but once again, a great piece of defending by the number 10 defender of Niuland. to deny them, but they've still got the ball here. Underlapping run made by the number 18. Can he deliver a cross inside? It is a slight tackle there, and the ball is put out for a corner kick in favor of Chumoukedima. But an excellent play from both these ends and a perfect attack and defense play from Chumoukedima and Niuland. And the number 12 made sure that he couldn't land up across in the center of the pitch in the 18-yard box. But here they are having a corner kick now. Number 12 standing on it. Delivers onto the far post. Heads it inside, but it is well blocked by the number 5's back. And it goes once again for a corner kick, this time on the other side of the pitch. And let's see what the number 10 have got in store here. This time on the near post, but it is back again with the number 7. He will take a shot. Oh, it is blocked by the number 15. It's still in the 18-yard box. And the defense scrambles and clears it forward. Forward pass yet again. Get the number 18. Keep it inside. Delivers a cross inside. It is not a great one. It is headed away by the Niuland players. And it is goes outside. Throwing yet again coming in for Chumoukedima. But what a great play that was from Chumoukedima. You know, attacking in a pack like wolves. They're attacking on Niuland. But the way Niuland have set up their defense, and especially, I would not be biased yet again, but the number 10 of Niuland, if I'm not wrong, he has been quite a force in the defense line. He has been the epitome for the team, but here they are clearing the ball forward. Trying to keep possession to themselves. The ball is bobbling. Chumoukedima have the ball in position now on the far side. Can he beat his man? No, he couldn't. And he gives a throw in favor of Niuland. With the defender, with the number 10. A forward pass here. Not a great pass that. Niuland still have got the ball and they clear it forward in search of his attacker. The goalkeeper comes forward and passes it to his teammate. The defenders have got the ball for Chumoukedima here in the center of the pitch. On the right hand side, it is an excellent ball once again for Chumoukedima. He's not offside. The flag has not been raised to the number 4. He will be looking for options here once again. Not a great clearance, but a slight bundle from behind from this Chumoukedima player on the number 10 of Niuland. And a free kick has been awarded by the referee to this Niuland side in the 18-yard box. Well, it seems like Niuland are going to make a substitution. They are bringing in their number 7 in place of number 17. So Sangba has to depart, and in place of him comes Winoka. Actually, I'm sorry, it is Quito who is substituted, and in place of him comes Tulunso. I'm so sorry for the error. Forward pass, a blind long ball as it travels all the way outside. Throw in coming in. It's a goal kick coming in for the team. Well, we are 43 minutes in the game. And if you have not yet subscribed to Sportscast India, do it as soon as possible. You'll be able to witness exciting games, exciting football games, especially if you are a football fan. But they have squandered the ball here. Chumoukedima might have one opportunity. They have got options here. Delivers a cross inside. Might be an opportunity, but the header just goes behind. And they miss the opportunity. And they miss the chance as it goes begging here. But Chumoukedima had to take the opportunity. Once again, it's a great ball forward for Niuland, but the flag is raised and the linesman makes sure that Niuland doesn't progress forward. Well, this was the opportunity. This was the cross here. The header was great, but it just couldn't land in between the post. Oh, great skill there. Goes down on the ground. It is not a free kick, as the referee says. A great backheel pass. Niuland have got a throw in on the near side of the pitch. Number 5 with the ball in his hands. It seems like there was some kind of foul there. It is a Chumoukedima player on the ground. Number 4. Now it's a free kick for the number 13. Of course, he will go long here, looking for options. Delivers in the 18-yard box. It is headed away by the Niuland players. And this time he tries to take a shot on the half volley, but it just lands wide of target. There are 45 minutes in the game now. 10 minutes in the second half. We are still at a 0-0 scoreline. But the game has indeed been quite an attacking one from both these ends, especially in the way the second half has been started for both these ends. We are seeing some passes as well, some defensive lapses by both these sides. But here comes Chumoukedima, a great physicality shown by the Niuland players. Well, the defender couldn't clear it forward nicely, but it still falls kindly for his team. It's a great ball forward. Can he get to it? Oh, once again, it is the linesman who has raised the flag, and it is going to be an offside yet again. And to be honest, we are seeing quite a lot of offside from this Niuland side. And it's not just that the runners, the Niuland number 9 or the striker is not maintaining his position, but it is of course due to the offside trap that Chumoukedima has created, and that is quite an important factor in a game of football. The offside trap, and I would just like to give a little brief on the same. It is, as I already mentioned, it is one of the important factor, and if that would have not been there, the defending team would have faced a lot of trouble, and that is when tactical play comes in play. The offset trap has been quite favorable for team defending. And here comes Chumoukedima. Might be an opportunity, a slight nudge from behind, and it is going to be yet another set piece, but this time it is in favor of Chumoukedima. And a yellow card has been shown first time to the Niuland player. It is the number 18 who has to go in the booking. It is Apeto I, who is brandished by a yellow card. And now a free kick opportunity for Chumoukedima. We have seen Niuland having their free kick opportunities, but they just couldn't take advantage of the same. But here, Chumoukedima have their first set piece opportunity from an ideal position, from a position where they can definitely hit and choke Niuland. Can they take the most of it? Only the free kick taker will know, and how the wall is set up. Two players standing on the ball. It is the captain number 9 and number 12. They are definitely having a word as to what they will try in this fixture, in this free kick that they have. Number 12 standing on it. The wall is set. His players are set. But I think he will go all on his own, but it just goes and sails above once again. And the opportunity from the set piece goes begging yet again. It is still 0-0. Forward pass, and it is an excellent defending there, but it's not a great clearance here as the goalkeeper puts it out. And they will try to take the throw in quickly, but they take quite a lot of time here. They've still got the ball. Niuland with the number 11 gives it to the number 18. Delivers across inside, but it is already reached outside, and it is going to be a goal kick for Chumoukedima. Well, the chances will come definitely for both these sides, but you need to have that kind of tactical display throughout the second half as well. We are in the 50th minute of the game. We have just started the 49th minute. We're still nil-nil. And if you have just joined us, of course, you will find that the result have been a bit boring, but that is not the case if you have watched the game throughout. Sometimes the games are exciting, but you won't see a goal. And that is what makes football quite an unpredictable game as well. It is called an uncertain game, a tentative one. And that is the reason why you can have all the chances in the world, but if your forward, your strikers couldn't finish it, you will just land up with nothing. Good pressure shown by Niuland, and the ball rolls outside. Throw in coming in for Niuland yet again, and a forward pass here. A great header there, and the goalkeeper picks the scrambling ball. And now volleys it forward in search of his players over the top. Brings it down. Niuland still is bundled from behind, and it is going to be a free kick for Niuland, of course. So 20 minutes left in the game. 20 minutes for both these sides to find something. And here comes Niuland. Might be an opportunity. It is a great defending there, but they have given away a corner kick. And they have to regroup yet again to defend anything coming from this corner kick from this Niuland side. It is on the near side of the pitch. And let's see what Niuland will try to do. Will they bring something spicy, something extraordinary in those set piece displays? They have got the most set piece displays in the game. They've got free kicks, corner kicks, but they haven't able to manage to take advantage of the same. But here he delivers in the middle. It is headed away by the Chumoukedima players. It's still with Niuland. Chumoukedima players charging on them. Try to deliver a cross in, but it goes to the number 18 who passes it behind to his goalkeeper, who launches the ball forward in search of his teammate, gives it back to the Niuland players. Chumoukedima win it back. It's with the captain of Chumoukedima, and he's trying to beat his man. They still got the ball, but it is quite a weighted touch by him as it goes behind, and it is throw-in for Chumoukedima. Number 4 having the ball in his hands, passes it forward, throws it forward to the number 10. Good play there, but it just lands in the feet of Niuland. Oh well, a yellow card has been shown to the number 10. Not quite sure why a yellow card has been shown to the number 10 of Niuland. But anyways, Chumoukedima have a free kick here from the near side of the pitch. If possible, can anyone explain as to why it was a yellow card to him? It didn't seem so. But let's see. Anyways, focusing on the free kick here, Chumoukedima have an option to cross. The number 12 standing on the ball, looking for options. He has got some runners in as well. Delivers in. Oh, the header is missed by the Chumoukedima players. They just couldn't connect it well enough, and the opportunity goes begging yet again. This is the replay. It was a great ball in between the channel and the header as well, but the captain's header off target. So there is a foul. There is a Chumoukedima player on the ground, and seems like they have called in medical support to attend to him. It's his right leg, as it seems, and he is holding his right leg. And of course, the facilities here. This is the replay. The chance that was missed by Chumoukedima. Well, the header should have been perfect there. It was an excellent ball. You have got two players in the position to hit the ball right in the goal. But both of them just squandered it, especially the captain. He should have landed it behind, but an opportunity gone to waste for Chumoukedima yet again. And we have seen these kind of sequences quite a lot in this game. They are having opportunities to score the goal, but in the final third, whenever they have to execute it, they're not able to do it immaculately. They're not able to find that perfection in their execution. It was a free kick for Niuland and a great ball forward. Might this be an opportunity? He has beaten his goalkeeper, and is that a foul? Well, it is a foul on the goalkeeper, and the Niuland player also went on the ground. And for a split second, I thought it would have been a penalty there, but it was the goalkeeper that was injured, and it is going to be a free
Substitution
kick
for
for
Chumoukedima. Just number
Chumoukedima.
19, Fikrosole replacing
This was the opportunity.
just number 9,
Well, to be honest,
Suroso.
it could
Suroso
have
seems to
been a
get
penalty.
replaced
It
by
was a tight call from the
Fikrosole
referee.
for Team Chumoukedima.
Let's see the replay again. It was the number 8 to deliver that ball from the center. He found his man. The runner was quite good. And well, it was the player, the Newland player, who went on the ground. But a free kick has been given to Chumgadima. Well, on the sidelines, we have got a substitute as well. Substitution. It is Wetsa coming in place of Zotso for Chumgadima.
We are witnessing the second half of the first match played between Niuland versus Chumoukedima. Scoreline still 0-0.
Throw in yet again on the far side. Passes in into the middle. Number 14. And it's still with Newland. He has travelled from one end to the other end, but his pass was not that perfect. He has given the ball away back to Chumukadima, but the low cross, is once again he would not want to revisit during the highlights. Number 4 throws it forward to the number 18. He is blocked there by two Newland players, and in the process, they have injured him as well. And it is going to be yet another free kick coming in for Chumukadima. Lot of set pieces, lot of corner kicks, lot of free kicks as well, but the chances have been quite poor for both these ends. They're not able to execute it quite well. I've already mentioned it previously, and I would like to say once again. But anyways, focusing on the substitute, it is the number 18 who is departing for Newland, and in place of him, I'm not quite sure, is it the number 14? Yes, it is the number 14 who is coming in for Newland. So it is Katoi Chishi coming in for Newland. Let's see if the substitutions can make a mark in the game. And they clear it forward yet again. Chumukadima heading it. Newland bringing it down, and once again. And the runner is quite good. And I'll just give you a gist of what is happening exactly between this Chumukadima and Newland side. Whenever Newland are trying to play those long balls to their striker, Chumukadima have got a strategy in place. They know that the runner will pass them from in between, will make that run in between the channels, in between the heart of the defense, and they know exactly when to make the offset trap. And that is quite an interesting strategy pick by the coach, and that is why Newland are not having that composure and the chances to attack on the counter attacks. And that is indeed a great strategical play. And when you see those kind of stuff in matches like these, you find how important analytics is in a game of football. Those small things, you know, those small pieces that you have to pick up in a game of football that can change the course of the game, and that has been the case for Chumoukedima as well. Because Niuland, as you can see, they have got passes, they've got a perfect pass, they have got runner as well, who is definitely breaking the last line. But when he is getting delivered by the ball, the Chumoukedima defenders know, and both the defenders, I would say, they have a connection in place, and they are coming forward and making that offside trap at the right time. And that is quite an interesting strategical play by the coach, by Chumoukedima as well. And here comes Chumoukedima yet again. Couldn't find the pass perfectly. But Niuland, at this point of time, had defended Chumoukedima quite well. Here might be a chance coming in, but it is a poor one. It is handled safely by the goalkeeper. We are very much in the final 10 minutes of the game. Of course, there will be injury time as well in the second half. But we talk about regular time. We are just 10 minutes away from the end of the game. And both the teams battling it out. It's a throw in yet again for Chumoukedima coming in. It seems like there was a foul there. Oh, of course, that is a foul. That is a foul. And it is going to be a Chumoukedima free kick. The number 12 standing on the ball. Once again, they had their opportunity from the exact same position 10 minutes before. Now they have got it back again. Have they found any rectification in how to build onto the same, on how to make that pass in the 18-yard box? They've got options waiting for it. It's a low one and it is kicked away by the goalkeeper. Turns around, swerves around, and they've still got the ball here. Passes it forward. They are in the 18-yard box. Goes down in the ground. They're appealing for something. The referee says no. Of course, there is nothing for Chumoukedima. It was a perfect and clean tackle. But here they are once again. The number 12 goes on the ground. Nothing given by the sidelines, the linesman as well. Chumoukedima still having the ball here in the center. It is once again cleared by the number 10 of Niuland, and they are carrying the ball forward here. Can they counter attack quickly? Now they have got runners behind, and Chumoukedima are trying to regroup as soon as possible. They've still got the ball, delivers across inside, but it is the goalkeeper that catches it, and now once again volleys it forward. Or they clattered in between, and he tries to swerve around the defense. Good ball forward. Can the forward chase to it? No, it is the goalkeeper who comes forward and collects it safely and throws it forward on the far side. Oh, they lost the ball once again. And this time, once again, it is the Chumoukedima player. This time, the captain is on the ground. Well, the clock is definitely ticking for both these ends, and we have seen yet another yellow card going in. It is the Niuland player once again going in the books. Another substitution coming in. It is once again Niuland making that substitution. Number 9 coming in place of the number 11.
Substitution for
And as I mentioned, the clock is definitely ticking for both these ends. And not to mention, Chumoukedima have already lost their first game by a 2-1 margin against Pake. Whereas talking about Niuland, they did win their game, so a draw won't affect their gameplay so much, won't affect their results so much. Oh! Oh my word, an acrobatic try from the number 19 of Chumoukedima. And it was such a great attempt. It just goes inches above the bar. And that would have been too hot to handle if that would have gone inside. What an attempt that was. Wow. So as I was speaking here, Niuland have already won their first game against Dimapur. A draw won't affect their result much, but for Chumoukedima, it's definitely something that they have to win. It's like a do or die game for them. They have lost their first game. If a draw comes in here for them, they will definitely suffer in the tournament going forward. And they have already won the Olympic Games, if I mention it yet again. So, lots at stakes here for Chumoukedima. Let's see what they can try in the final 5 minutes that are left in the game. Can they find something? Anything? It's a free kick for them in the defensive half. He launches the ball forward. It's with the number 4. A good skill there by the number 4 as well. Gives it on to the right hand side. This might be an opportunity for the number 8. Delivers a low cross, but it is indeed a bleak one. Walls it forward in search of his teammate. Can the number 9 hold on to it? Can the number 9 bring it down? But once again, the offside flag. And that has been the story so far for Niuland's attack. In the second half, especially, here is Chumoukedima. Switches the play onto the right hand side to the number 4. Can he beat his man? Well, these are schoolboys. Maybe their friends who are playing this game. Lots of hope on their friends, their colleagues. And here comes Chumoukedina, number 14, delivers a cross, but it is once again a poor one. Goes out, and it is going to be a goal kick for Niuland. The time is definitely running out for this side. A forward pass by Niuland. On the right hand side, he's looking for options here. He has got a player. Oh, great skill there. And he brings it down. Might be an opportunity for Niuland. Oh, he has missed it. And the chance goes begging again for Niuland. It was such an important one. It fell so kindly onto his feet. But he just miscued and squandered that great opportunity. And that could have been something that they could have been jovial.
For Chumoukedima, just number 17 and 7 replacing just number 14 and 10.
So double substitution coming in here. Number 7 and number 17 coming in here for Chumoukedima. Less than 3 minutes left in this fixture.
And Wisale.
They've taken off the number 10 and another player. Long ball forward. It is headed backwards to his goalkeeper who catches it. Now throws it on to the far side. A good ball forward. Will it kindly land onto his feet? The sweeper keeper comes forward yet again for Chumoukedima, making his mark in the game. These are the substitutions that are made. Zashumo comes in place of Vimagoli for Chumoukedima. Number 5 for Niuland. Gets past his man, delivers a cross inside, but it falls straight in the hands of the player in the green jersey, goalkeeper. Poor decision making ability. You have got a runner forward that was not offside. You could have passed him. That could have created opportunities for you, but the decision making abilities have been so bleak for both the sides that they have not taken advantage of the same. They're not able to weave that pass. They're not able to think critically. And a great ball forward, but it just lands back again to the goalkeeper. We are in the final minute of the game. On the left hand side, can they create something? Chumoukedima here. They're still knocking on the doors of Niuland, but it is an excellent piece of defending to block it. Number 15 having the ball for Niuland. A trivial pass to his forward runner, and this might be an opportunity. Oh, it just glides past the post, and it is missed. 4 minutes of additional time being added on, but what an opportunity missed by Niuland. And if any team scores at this point of time, they will definitely put the
Additional extra
game to
time,
bed.
4 minutes being added to the match.
They will get
The
the three
final
points
10
that they are
minutes
looking for.
between
They will get everything that they are looking for from this game. These
scoreline
four
still nil
minutes
nil
are going to be
for both
intriguing
teams.
and very, very important for both these sides. Here they come again. Chumoukedima, number 18, passes it behind to the number 17, delivers one forward. Not a great header. Gives it back again. The player wearing a hairband, quite easily noticeable. Both the teams just heading the ball away. Chumoukedima might have an option, tries to take a shot, but it is too slow and too easy for the goalkeeper to catch. Good little give and go here by the Niuland players, and they have got options here. And once again, the number 9 was making that run, but it was definitely offside. Here comes Chumoukedima trying to create something, and it goes for a throw in favor of the team in black and yellow. Forward pass. Can this be an opportunity? No, it is headed behind to his goalkeeper. And he catches the ball safely. Time is running out for Chumoukedima, losing their first game, and this game has not been quite favorable for them. There's still 2 minutes left. They can definitely create something. But at this point of time, the way that both the teams are playing, it seems like a draw is the most probable result from this game. Number 8 passes it forward. It is cleared now by Chumoukedima. Still with Chumoukedima. Can he have the ball to him? But the number 10 makes sure to dismantle him. And an outside has been given. A throw in for Chumoukedima. They take it quickly. It's with their captain. Not a great pass forward. A cheap ball. And it is cleared cheaply as well by the Niuland side. Final minute of the injury time of this game. And with the way the game is being played, it seems like, oh, great skill, excellent skill. And this is a free kick opportunity for Chumoukedima. The number 12, the captain, goes on the ground. Not quite sure. A yellow card has been shown to the number 12 of Niuland. It is Itoai who goes in the booking. This might be the final booking of the game. But you can see a great skill by the number 12 as well to get past, but he had already made the tackle. So a free kick opportunity for Chumoukedima. the captain standing on it, and this is the final moment for the team to find something in this game. If they score here, they will definitely turn the situation around. A good ball inside, a header inside, but it is not too favorable for the team. It just goes off target, and Chumoukedima just watching them lose here as the final whistle goes by the referee. Chumoukedima and Niuland play a
Final
stalemate.
whistle
It
for the
was
match.
a great game indeed,
Match ended with a
but
score
this result will
0-0.
definitely not favor Chumoukedima as they progress forward in this competition. Whereas for Newland, they've already won their first game. A draw is somewhat likable for them, and they will take that single point from this game. An exciting fixture, of course. Chumoukedima and Newland had their chances from the first minute itself. It was an attacking game from both these ends, a strategical display, but in the end, no one could find something out of it. The result favorable to both the sides for this game, but for the tournament, Chumoukedima will not want this 1 point. And Newland, on the other hand, will definitely be happy that they have secured a single point from here. But both these sides were extremely professional and they were extremely resilient and determined. So that brings us to the end of the fixture, the match number 12 of the Group A between Chumoukedima and Newland. It was, of course, a stalemate. But that is it from my end. I'm your commentator Tawaris Warsi, and I would like to bid adieu to all of you. Stay tuned on Sportscast India channel for more of this competition. Till then, take care, and I'll see you again.